Bonjour la classe. In this video, I will now go over ECampus and Mindtap. What you see in front of you is our ECampus course shell. And here to the left, we have the main menu. On the first day of class on Monday, I want you to go to the Start Here tab, which once you enter our class, that should be the main page that you see. And on this folder, on this Start Here folder, you will see a couple of things. First, you will see your syllabus and calendar folder. So if you click on it, you're able to access the syllabus and the course schedule, the day-to-day calendar. I'm going to go back. Okay. You will also find the videos, the orientation videos, the one I did on the syllabus and the day-to-day calendar, and this one where I talk about ECampus and Mindtap. So if you haven't watched the syllabus and day-to-day calendar video, make sure that you go back to ECampus, click on Start Here, and you'll be able to see a link, a YouTube link right here for both videos, including this one. You will also have a link that takes you to our Mindtap course directly. So if you click on this link right here with the blue circle, it will take you to the main page on Mindtap, and it'll ask you to either log in or create an account. If you're new to Mindtap, make sure to create an account and it'll take you to our website. Okay? And we will do that on the second half of this video. But for now, let's stay on eCampus. Let me show you around. So on Start Here, all you have to do for today, Monday, is go to Start Here, read the syllabus and the calendar, watch this video and the video on the about the syllabus and calendar, and sign up to Mindtap by clicking on this link. And if you click on this link, everything is automatic. Instead of logging in, create an account, and it'll take you to our website. Your first set of assignments will be due on Tuesday. Okay? Like I told you on that first video, you will have assignments due on Mindtap and on eCampus. So I want to show you where you can find those assignments that are going to be due on eCampus. So if you look at the menu to the left, here we also have announcements. And the announcements tab, every time I send you an email, I send an email to the class, I do it through the announcement page. So make sure that if you missed an email or if you think you might have missed an email, some important information that you cannot find, make sure that you come to this announcements page and you will see all of our correspondence will be here, because that's how I sent you an email, by creating an announcement. Okay? Here you see learning materials. This is my information, the instructor and advisor information. If you want to email me, you can email me with this link right here. And here is a link for the syllabus and calendar. And the next link is the assignments link. And I'm clicking it right now. And here you will have a folder for your discussion, the cultural discussion boards. And these are the 2 discussion boards that you will do in English. This is the folder for the composition assignments. These are done in French. And these are and this is the folder for the speaking tests. This is where I give you a PDF file of the list of questions that I may ask you during our conversations, our one-to-one conversations. And also I'll give you an audio of those questions so that you know what they sound like when I am pronouncing them during our conversation. But let's go over and click on each of these. So let's go to discussion questions. Your first assignment, your first cultural discussion board, I think is due on Saturday of this week. So you will come to assignments, you will click on discussion questions, and you will, in order to submit, you need to click on cultural discussion and create a thread. Okay? First, what you need to do is watch either video 1 or video 2 and answer these questions right here. Okay? And here are the instructions. Welcome to our first cultural discussion board. This will be completed in English. Answer the questions below and reply to a classmate's post with a substantial entry where you professionally engage with their response, with their post. So to begin, you click on the discussion board title and you create a thread to add your own entry. So what I would do is I just copy paste these questions after I watch the video and then click here, create a thread, and I can just copy paste from here and put them right here and answer the questions one by one. Okay, make sure that your answers are in full sentences. Okay. So that is the cultural discussion question number 1, and here's cultural discussion question number 2 that I think will be due on week 3. So if we go back to assignments, we can go to compositions now, which these are your compositions that are due in French. So, and I give you a prompt, and I give you a length, and I give you a rubric, and make sure that you read the instructions carefully. And once you're ready to submit the Word document, then you can just click on the title, and you're able to look for the file and submit it. Okay. So the compositions are done in French. The prompt for the first composition is about breakfast, lunch, and dinner. And composition number 2 is about your future plans, what you will be doing in 5 years from now. So those instructions and those assignments are already available for you to complete. And the last is the speaking test, the last one. And here I have the PDF file with questions and an audio so that you can hear the questions that I'm going to ask you. Okay? So what you need is make sure that you have your student ID. We will talk in French, and I want you to reply exclusively in French, and then at the end we may speak in English and talk about any questions that you may have. Okay? So I will be sending you a doodle link where you will choose the time that you want to have your conversation, at what time you want to have your conversation, and we will do that twice in the semester. Okay. Here I have some information on Microsoft Teams if you need some Microsoft Teams help. Okay. Another tab that is important is the Check My Grades tab. And here, once I start grading your assignments, here you will have your total points. Remember that we have a point system. So this total column will show you how many total points you have. And remember, you can earn a total of 2,750 points in this class. If you get all of the points, that means that you're getting an A, 2,750 points. And that is it for ECampus. Okay? Pretty self-explanatory, right? You just go to assignments. When it comes to learning materials, if I have a video that I want to share with you, a grammar video for a specific topic, I will post it on the Learning Materials tab. So make sure that you check on it frequently. So let's go back to the Start Here tab. And I'm going to click on the Mindtap link so that we can go over there and show you how it's like. So because I'm already logged in and linked, it will not take me to the main page. It will just take me to our website. But if it's the first time that you click on it, then you will have to sign up. Or if you already have an account, you log in. But once you do that the first time, you don't have to do it again, and it'll take you directly to this page right here, which is what I want to show you. So this is Mindtap. Okay? And the material that we will cover in this class is if you look here to the left, is Chapter 7, Chapter 8, Chapter 9, and Chapter 10. And there are two ways that you can view your assignments. This is, I think, outline view. That's what they call it, right? And it's organized by chapter. However, what I recommend is that you click on this calendar right here, and it organizes everything by due date, which is, I think, what makes most sense for us. Every day, you will submit either something on Mindtap or something on ECampus, but most of the time, you will be spending a lot of time on Mindtap. Your first batch of assignments will be due on Tuesday, July 12th, and that is Chapter 7, Competency 1. And you have every competency will have about 14, 15 assignments that you need to complete. And so here is, like you see, on Tuesday you have all of these. And at the beginning of each chapter, I include a link to your textbook chapter. So you can see here at the bottom, this is the chapter that you need to read in order to prepare for that week's test and the assignments for that week. So, like if I were to click on this last link right here, it'll take me to the book chapter, describing your daily routine. And you scroll down, and here you have audio. And once you're done with that part, you just go next page. Okay, so that's one way of accessing your textbook, by using the links I have provided at the beginning of each week. But there are other ways as well. If you see here to the left, there is full book. So you can click on this and the book will show up to the right. And it's a full book right here. There is a table of contents, and we will do chapter 7, 8, 9, and 10. So you can click on those. And like I told you, each chapter is divided into 4 competencies. So if you're working on the second competency, you can just click right here and it'll take you to competency 2. And then scroll down, and then next page, and so forth. So those are the 2 main ways to access your textbook. Either the full book here to the right, or on that first day of the week where you start doing your chapter assignments, I have included a link to the chapter at the end. So let's go back to, this is July 12th, and these are your assignments. I want to click on that assignment just to show you what that's like. So you click on it, and what you will see is that Mindtap will show you to the left the appropriate material to review before attempting the assignment. So that doesn't take from, this is not necessarily enough to prepare you. This is like a reminder, right? So you need to read your textbook, you need to watch the videos that I assign, and this should kind of remind you of some things, but it doesn't fully prepare you for the assignments, okay? So, but I think it's very neat, right? And it is a good tool to have. Once you have reviewed the left side, then you can complete the exercise, so you click on try it. So it says match the French expressions with their English equivalents. So je me brosse les dents, right? I brush my teeth, right? Je me brosse les cheveux. I brush my hair. Je me réveille. I wake up. Je me lève. I get up, right? So I've completed it and I must click submit. If you don't click submit, it won't go through, okay? So make sure that you click submit and you close, okay? And then you keep clicking until you complete it. There are 14, 15 assignments per day. And like I told you at the end, let me see, we find at the end of the week, on Sunday, you have your exam, your first exam for chapter 7. The exam is different from these exercises. You can only click on it once, so make sure that once you're ready, you give yourself plenty of time to complete the assignment. Once you click, it'll tell you can only do this. You have a time limit, and you can only click on it once. And so once you start, uh, uh, you need to stay for the whole thing to complete, right? And there are uh, many activities that you need to complete in the exam. So make sure that you give yourself plenty of time. And as you see here, you have week 3, and here are all of your assignments that are due for week 3 with a chapter exam at the end. This is for the next week with another. It'll end with a chapter exam. This is another week, right? And the last week with the exam, with the final exam. These are the assignments that are due on Mindtap. And again, it's important that you change the view from this outline view to the calendar view. I think it just makes things easier for everyone. And that is Mindtap. It is very simple. Sometimes if you encounter any problems, make sure that you contact the Mindtap tech support. You can let me know what's going on. More than likely, I won't be able to help you if it's an issue with the Mindtap, but I might be able to guide you to show you who to contact, right? But once you start completing the assignments, you will see here to the right your progress in the class, your activity scores, your recent activity scores, and that is Mindtap. So let's go back to eCampus now. So it all starts on eCampus. So if you need to submit something on eCampus, you are right here. And if you need to go to Mindtap, you click on this link right here that you can find on the Start Here folder, this blue circle right here. This link will take you to Mindtap. And make sure that you are downloading your syllabus, that you have downloaded your day-to-day calendar, so you know where to go each week. So most of the time you will be on Mindtap, but on Saturday you might have to go to eCampus. I sometimes send reminders, but you are responsible to keep up with what needs to be submitted when. Okay? If you have any questions, please let me know. I will be in contact with you this week to answer any questions that you may have. But welcome again to the class. If you have any questions, please email me. And that's it for this video. Thank you so much. I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.